Good morning everybody and welcome to day 2 of my Star of the Seas cruise. And now that I've spent one night here in the cabin and I've really got to experience living in this new style of cabin and making myself feel very at home, I can honestly say I love this inside cabin. In fact, this may even be a better experience compared to when I was in a balcony stateroom. I mean, I know that was for quarantine, but still, there's just something quite unique about the way they've designed these new inside cabins. Maybe it's just because everything's brand new as well, but yeah, the bed, massive double bed just for me, is so comfortable. The carpet, obviously being brand new, it's very, very soft. Even just using the bathroom. Now, I know yesterday I said the bathroom seemed quite small, but now that I've used the bathroom and showered and everything, it's actually not as small as I imagined, because from what I can tell after using it, the shower is actually quite big. They've actually made more space in the shower, which is why the rest of the space just naturally felt a bit smaller. It's quite early in the morning, I can't find my wording. But yeah, there's even a seat here in the shower, which is quite cool. So if you have any disabilities, you can sit down whilst you have a shower. I've never seen that before. And obviously being a brand new ship means brand new towels. And these are very, very soft, if I do say so myself. It was actually very nice drying myself off after using the shower for the first time yesterday. And there's actually just too much space for me, too much storage space. I mean, like all these shelves I'm never going to use. Maybe over the course of a 7-day cruise I would find utilization, if that's even a word, for all of the storage space. Because, yeah, look, I'm not using anything here. I'm just a very minimalistic guy, but I'm telling you, the towels feel incredible. I was even doing a bit of vlogging here last night whilst watching the TV, and then I managed to upload yesterday's vlog over here. So the Voom internet was actually strong enough, for the first time I've ever been able to experience this, it was strong enough to upload my video. Again, look, more storage space I just haven't used. My fridge is empty. I'm basically just living out the suitcase. So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I did sleep in just a little bit. I did want to wake up a little bit earlier, but it's still early enough for me to get some breakfast. So I've decided that I want to go to Park Cafe, which means we need to go to Central Park. So I've just left my cabin and I will show you how close to the elevator I am, which is so good because it means I don't have to walk too far as soon as I get off the destination elevator. Oh, it looks very sunny outside. Absolutely love. So Central Park is on this deck. Oh no, sorry, I have to go down. And not only is Central Park located on deck 8, we also have the Lincoln Park Supper Club. Now this is the $200 to $300 dining experience. So if you guys fancy treating yourself, this is how the ambiance of the restaurant is. So you get given, I can't remember how many course meal it is, but there's a lot. And then there's elegant music playing whilst you enjoy your dinner. Let me know if any of you have actually done that yet, but as I was saying, let's make my way to Park Cafe. Oh, I'm so happy it's sunny today. It means I'm going to go to the pool at some point. I lost a bit of my tan. Central Park. Okay, so let's give you a little bit of a tour as well whilst I'm here. Chops Grill. Oh, the door's open. Let's see if it's the same as Icon. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so they don't have any now, but for dinner service they will have the steaks on display for you. And you literally get to pick your slice. What's this? Look at that. We've got trellis bar. And then, look at this. Sushi and ice cream. Okay, at some point I think I want to get sushi and ice cream. Maybe today for lunch, actually. That's cool. The cool thing about Icon class is there is access to the Royal Promenade. Where is... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's the cafe? Looks like I'm not the only one who decided to come here in the morning. Oh, the weather is great. No hurricane here. Are they open? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, I just missed it. They closed at 10 a.m. but they open again at 11:30. So change of plan. I will have breakfast instead at the Pearl Cafe, because that was one of my favorite places to hang out on Icon when we were doing the startup. So the best way to get to the Pearl from here is through the Royal Promenade access, which I just walked past. Automatic doors, thank you. Because when you take this Royal Promenade access from Central Park, it takes you right behind the Pearl, which is exactly where I want to go. And I'm still hoping they have the same thing I enjoyed on Icon, which was the barbecue. I forgot what it was called now. I'll know what it is when I see it. Oh, the Pearl Cafe is very busy. So you can grab something here. Oh, it's slightly different. Egg, bacon and cheese, steak and eggs, egg, ham and cheese mayonnaise. Okay, so they got a lot of breakfast sandwiches here. Oh, and this is happening right now. Thank you. So press that. Oh yeah, extra coffee for me. And let's get some milk too. So I just found myself a table. So the service is very quick. Order your food over here, which is complimentary, and then they have Starbucks coffee on this side. But if you want the complimentary stuff, which I do because I'm cheap, you just go around here and they have all of the complimentary drinks. So this didn't cost me anything extra. So I got a cheese, bacon and egg sandwich, which they called the classic. And this is just your standard Royal Caribbean roast coffee with a lot of milk. Maybe too much milk, but it's okay. I'm not lactose or anything. And this is why I love the Pearl Cafe. Look at the atmosphere. It's just so much nicer than Cafe Promenade, in my personal opinion. And there's some sort of turtle in the ceiling. That's cool. But look at the view. Oh, guys. If you know, you know. Does the view of the ocean on a sunny sea day ever get boring? Cheers. And since uploading yesterday's video, so many of you have started entering into my cruise giveaway. So a huge, massive good luck to all of you who are taking part. We will be picking a winner very, very soon. And to be a part of a cruise giveaway like this, even I was like Can I enter to participate? Breakfast is complete, which by the way, that sandwich, incredible. There was an egg with a runny oak inside, which I didn't know. So when I bit into it, it just tasted absolutely unreal. But as I was saying, breakfast is consumed. Time for me to put on my swim shorts and head on up to the pool deck. Alrighty. Where is he? Over here. So I have managed to find a chair. The weather is glorious, but if you couldn't tell, it is very, very windy. I think some of the effects of Hurricane Erin is still relatively close by. It's actually a very nice breeze. It's so hot that even the wind from the breeze is it's actually just making it a very, very pleasant experience.
Private rollers, so kind of a kind of backwater town with a small team. They used to be quite good.
It is chilly. Oh, but it feels great. All right, let's do this.
We're kind of mid-section.
Woo! This is the first time ever I have been in a pool on the ship because crew members are strictly forbidden from doing this. So it's quite a nice feeling. So this is how it feels to be a passenger, eh? Is crew members can only use the pool if it's empty. But that's basically never, because when is the pool empty? Do you know what I'm talking about? So this is legit the first time I've ever been in a Royal Caribbean pool on the ship. Feels great. Yeah, my life has definitely taken quite a turn. Oh, let's get back in the water real quick. Oh, okay. Feels good. You have to take advantage of these sunny moments because you never know if the hurricane is going to make it rainy again. And after a quick dip in the pool, I will spend an hour or so now sunbathing here on deck 17. This is my new favorite spot because just how quiet it is. Look, it's like nobody knows how to get up here. So deck 17 is like how did they describe it? I'm trying to remember now. It's not really a specific venue, it's just another quieter part of the pool deck that's away from the pool. It's completely open out in the sun. And I'm just loving life. Oh my goodness. And it's less windy up here, which is so much better. Yeah, for some reason down there, I'm not sure why, it just felt incredibly windy, but now I'm here. Just feels like another day in the Caribbean. I'm just having one of those moments now, reflecting back, thinking 6 years ago when I made my first video. Yeah, I can't believe like this is my life. Like I'm making money by being here. It's such a weird concept to like think about. So much more exciting plans coming for the rest of this year. Already a lot of projects and things that I'm working on in my head. I'm just keeping it a secret, keeping it to myself. Only very few people know what I'm going to be doing. The Caribbean band has just started playing. Vibes at the pool are absolutely incredible. I am totally in my element. Star of the Seas, biggest cruise ship in the world. Chris Wong is where he belongs. Alright, so now that I've topped up on the old tan, it's lunchtime. Time to eat again. Now I understand why you guys eat so much on a cruise. Ooh, look what I stumbled across. Thing about being on the pool deck is I'm on the same level as the Aquadome. Now I will go in the Aquadome a little later. I think there's a show tonight actually, but the Aquadome market, hi! Whenever I'm in the middle of filming, people will just see me and just stop to say hi. So this is the Aquadome market. Hello! Oh, wash my hands first. So this is deck 15 all the way forward, right next to the Aquadome. Although it is a little busier than I thought it was going to be. Oh god, maybe I should just go to Windjammer. But this is like a quick service. Again, all complimentary. Oh, Thai food? No way. What's this? Pig out barbecue. On this side. Greek, Mediterranean style. And what's this one? Is that Mexican? Alright, so that's how it works. Pick your base, pick your protein, and a spring roll. So I would like pad thai with chicken. Ooh. That's it for me, thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh. Oh, I forgot my spring roll. Never mind. But yeah, look how yummy this looks. Thai food. First time ever on a ship, I think I've ever had pad thai. Let's try the chicken. So I'm enjoying my Thai lunch whilst enjoying the view. Let me show you what I'm working with right now. Lunch with a view. So the seating area is quite good. Look, again, I'm going to say this for the second time. Do you ever get bored of this view? I thought I would check out the Aquadome itself. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see the guys rehearsing or doing some training. And it looks like, hey, I'm in luck. I've just seen someone I know. Excuse me. So getting to see the Aqua Show rehearsals was definitely a very enjoyable experience, and it was finally cool to meet Jaden, Brian's girlfriend, having them explain to me the process of, well, all the technicalities of the Aqua Show and the rehearsals and the training that they need to do. It's very, very impressive, and she even admitted that she was very, very tired. Watching these rehearsals definitely has got me excited to watch the actual show, which has proven to be the most popular out of all the entertainment shows on board the ship, because the Aqua Theatre is packed every night. Well, if I don't get to see the show tonight, at least I got to see that at least.
Bro, come to the show. Do whatever you can. Sneak in.
So Brian's sick, as you can tell by his not so sexy voice.
I've lost my voice. I feel pretty fine. I feel great actually, but I can't speak to a camera very well, so no videos today.
No videos today. We'll save it for either tomorrow or the day after. So Back to the Future, the musical, is playing tonight, 2 shows. I'm going to try and get to the early show now. It's currently about 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, which means I need to make my way to the theatre, all the way to the back of the ship. Whoops, my mistake. Theatre is at the front of the ship. I don't know why I was heading towards the back, but I did just bump into some more friends that I know. I might be having dinner with them tonight, which is quite exciting. And here is the theatre. Oh, and this is it right here. Let's see if I can get in. Guys, I am being serious. This Back to the Future, the musical show, impressed me so much. It is definitely one of, if not my favorite Royal Caribbean show now, because I am such a huge fan of the movie. The idea of a musical sounded a bit strange to me, so I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it, but after watching the whole show, I just couldn't believe how much I enjoyed it. Now, unfortunately, and during these showcase cruises, this part of the show is when technical difficulties happened, but very quickly the show continued. The stage staff were very good in fixing the problems, or whatever the issue was, and the rest of the show continued after 5 minutes of technical difficulties. So I just got done with watching Back to the Future the musical. Really didn't know what to expect. The movie is one of my favourites, but the idea of having a musical for it just didn't seem right with me going into it. Honestly, one of the best Royal Caribbean shows I've seen. It is up there as my favourite now. Everything about it was so well done. The storyline that they kept true to the movie, the songs that were designed for the musical is actually quite nice to listen to. The technology, the lights, the production value, everything was so good. I am going to watch that again just because I enjoyed it that much. So far the ice show and the Royal Caribbean production show in the theatre, amazing. Which is quite weird because on Icon I did not love the ice show and I was not a fan of Wizard of Oz at all. So already Star of the Seas production has met my expectations and exceeded them. So entertaining. So tonight I'm having dinner at Coastal Kitchen. I had to pull some strings to get this one. I've got some friends in high places. I am live, thank you very much. I like the commentary. So, starters have arrived, beef tartare. I'm already very impressed with the presentation standard.
The burrata.
Nice.
So it's a fresh mozzarella with crostini and pancetta.
The artichoke soup with some prosciutto and croutons.
Choice of bread as well, and a whole bunch of, I forgot what he said.
Herb butter,
Yeah, you got an herb butter.
hummus, and olive tapenade.
Oh, that's hummus. Love hummus. 3 steaks on the go. This is the New York sirloin. And then we got 2 ribeyes. The ribeye is huge.
Yeah.
It looks like twice the size of mine.
Yeah.
The menu didn't say how big the steaks were. But this is okay. This is okay for me. That'll fill me up.
Yeah. And we got dessert too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Was that on a different menu?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll bring it up.
See, my Coastal Kitchen experience is treating me very well at this moment. No alcohol for me on the sparkling water. Behaving.
Not us.
Yeah. So the cool thing about Coastal Kitchen is it is located right above the Aqua Theatre. So the Aqua show is happening right now as we have dinner. And now they're closing the curtains. At least I got the shot in.
That's better. You want to kind of spin
Oh,
around.
I was just wondering what that looked.
It's like chocolate.
Yeah.
It's white chocolate and dark chocolate.
Dessert time, creme brulee, cappuccino. Chocolate cake or just cappuccino cake?
It's a cappuccino chocolate layer cake.
Ah.
Yeah.
I actually think this looks the best. I kind of wish I
Was it
ordered this.
Apple crumble?
The apple cobbler.
Cobbler, yeah.
But I'm excited for the creme brulee as well. So, Coastal Kitchen dessert. Morning everybody, it's the next day and we have just arrived at Perfect Day CocoCay. Your boy is already showered and dressed. We are ready to hit the island, but look at some Perfect Day stuff that was delivered to my room. I'm not sure I'm going to be using this, but yeah, they gave a racket of some sort with Royal Caribbean on it, which is very nice. The colour's actually quite cool, the pink Star of the Seas theme. And but there's also this cool info sheet, what to bring on the island. I guess if you've never been to CocoCay before, this type of information will be quite useful. I already know the whole entire island, I don't need to read any of that. Making my way down, not town, to the gangway. All the way to deck 1 or to deck 2. Let's see. Alright, my mistake. Gangway exit is on the promenade somehow. Let me see how this is going to be. Oh, of course, we have to take the escalator. The same escalator that you would take. Oh, should I take a towel? No, I'm okay. But if you want a towel, you can also get it before you actually get off the ship, which can be quite useful. But yes, we are not heading to the casino. We're going to go down straight and enjoy our day, our perfect day. Return to the ship by 4:30. Okay, Chris, don't forget.
Good morning, everybody. Make sure you see passes with you before you exit the gangway.
Oh, yes.
As always, have fun at CocoCay.
Bye-bye, my friend. Some information. 29 degrees today. Oh, yeah. Oh, who will we dock next to today? I didn't even check. Oh, almost lost my footing there. That could have been a disaster. It's one of our smaller ships. One of our older ones. I can't see the name of it. But if I had to guess, it looks like Enchantment or something. Let me get right to the front. Oh, it's Grandeur of the Seas, which is quite cool. So we quite literally have the biggest and newest cruise ship in the world docked next to one of our oldest and smallest ships in the fleet. The past meets the future, and I'm trying not to get run over by whatever you would call that, the transit. My god, Star of the Seas just looks massive. Why is this guy honking at me? I'm not even in the way. Hi! Alright, so I've literally just been stood here for like 20 minutes taking all of the Instagram reels and photos I need. Yeah, this is the best time. As soon as you get off the ship in the morning, the way the sun is positioned, it pretty much shines a massive light over the ships when we're docked. So that's the best time to take all of your photos, as soon as you get off the ship, not when you're coming back. That's your Chris Wong tip right there. But it's quite interesting because I was just walking now, trying to think back, when was the last time I was here on the island? And it only just kind of dawned on me that the last time I was here was on Icon of the Seas for the crew party that we had when we were opening the ship. Well over a year ago, probably close to a year and a half ago now. I hope you saw that video, the Icon of the Seas all crew party. We had the entire island to ourselves. There were no ships docked with us. Obviously there were no passengers on board the ship at the time, so us crew members literally had the entire island just to ourselves, and that will be a memory I will cherish forever. Welcome back. There really is actually just a surreal feeling you have every time you come back onto the island. No matter how many times I've been here, literally lost count how many times I've been onto the island now. It's just so nice, and the island is just still continuing to expand. I'm probably not going to make my way to the Hideaway Beach at any point today, but I will most definitely get a chicken burger, because that is what the island is kind of famously or infamously known for. So for those of you who have never been to CocoCay before, as soon as you get off the ship and you start heading towards the Daredevil slide, you have a couple options as to where you need to go, or where you would like to go. Hideaway Beach is that way. Thrill Water Park is also this way. You've got the beach and more food restaurants over here, and then Chill Island, which is where I'm going to head first, is over this way. Oh yeah! And you may have noticed a lot of the names of the attractions and venues on the island is actually the same or similar on board the ship. So the consistency is very good when it comes to the cruise ships and the private islands. Here is a very nice shot of the beach in Chill Island. So I'm not sure you can see it on my camera, but there is a zip line going across. And this, the Royal Caribbean balloon, I have still yet to do. Which I'm not sure why, because a lot of my fellow crew members have done that. It's just something I don't know, just never did. But I'm actually stood on the bridge to get across to the island now. But I did want to give you a better shot of the ships from afar. That is unreal. Look at that. Biggest ship in the world versus one of the smallest ships in our fleet. This really is past meets present right here. Jeez, look at that for a shot. Comment below if any of you have been on Grandeur of the Seas. I have not. Now before I go get something to eat, because your boy has not eaten anything yet today, literally just woke up, did some computer editing stuff, and then came outside today. Before I head over to get my chicken burger, I am going to visit the CocoCay shop. Because if you know, you know. Back on... Oh, dropped my sunglasses. Oh, please, have I not scratched them? Actually, it's okay. On Odyssey of the Seas 2021, at the restart, your boy had a side duty where I had to do a 2-hour shift in the CocoCay shop. I'm going to throw up my photo here. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this. And you can go back and look for that vlog back 4 years ago. My God, time is going incredibly fast right now. But yeah, I was I was here running the shop for 2 hours, me and Rafaela. One of the most interesting side duties I've ever had, but yeah, if anybody's interested in CocoCay merch, here you go. Prices all vary depending on what you want. Just charge everything to your CPass card, or your typical Royal Caribbean merch can be found here in the CocoCay shop. It just brings back interesting memories for me. The cruise ship restart, only us crew members will really know what the experience of that was like. It was definitely a point in time which I hope we will never have to go through again. So it's just gone 11 AM, which means all of the food services has now started for lunch. Now there is a main buffet here, which is basically a windjammer, but on the island. So the buffet on the island is complimentary, does not cost you anything to eat there. In fact, pretty much all the food on the island, yeah, is complimentary. The only thing you need to pay for is your drinks. If you have a drinks package, you're sorted. If not, just charge everything to your CPass card. But I am not going to eat in the main buffet because, well, I'm trying to remember where it is now. But there is another place on the beach here that does the chicken burgers, which I am looking for. One of the shacks. Oh, and I found it right here. And let me tell you, I told you it was a good time to take the photos when I did, because the sun seems to have gone behind the cloud now. I came out at just the right time. So this was literally right around the corner from the Chill Grill, which was the main buffet I was just at. And I think a lot of people wouldn't even know that this is here. But I am telling you, the chicken burgers on here, this is what I came for. I'm telling you, the something about the way they make this burger, which is the shack chicken sandwich and just regular French fries. But look at these damn seagulls eyeing up my food. Stay away, stay away. So yeah, this is all complimentary again. You just walk up to the window and just ask for whatever you want on the menu, and they just give it to you. Look how quiet it is. Like, there's like nobody here. All these tables are empty behind me. Little hidden gem for you right here. So that's the shack. Yeah. Oh yes. These damn flies around my flies. It's the problem when you eat outside, but whatever. So it's definitely very interesting vibes right now. Normally in CocoCay, the casino is open and I would be working, so it feels almost a little strange just casually walking along the beach right now with not having any real responsibility. Oh, it's so nice. The feeling is so different. I've been to this island so many times, literally lost count how many times I've been here, going to the same spots, eating the same food, but it's a completely different feeling, me doing it today versus when I've done it any other time in the past. So I've walked over to Oasis Lagoon and let's check out the vibes of the pool. And this cool walk bridge that gives you
a whole view of the main pool and swim up below. See, even on a gloomy day, this is still very, very hot. In fact, it's probably nice that the sun's not out, because I'd be sweating away right now. I don't know if it's like naturally this warm or because they've heated it up, but the water feels so nice. Looks like I'm not the only vlogger in the pool. A lot of people with cameras right now doing the same as I'm doing. Yeah, the amount of Star of the Seas videos that have come up over the last couple of weeks is insane. It's almost like we're in competition with each other. But I love it at the same time, because this is what makes the cruising community online so strong. Oh, this water feels amazing. I could actually just stay here all day. But I'm keeping an eye on the sky. The sun is most definitely behind the thick grey cloud right now. It's interesting because normally, even if I have time off in a perfect day, in the back of my mind, I will know I have to work tonight. So sometimes it's almost difficult to enjoy yourself. Or what normally happens is I'm so tired in CocoCay that even if I'm off during the day, I will just be sleeping in the cabin because I literally have no energy to even come outside and just spend like an hour in the pool. So I'm going to end today by watching the Aqua Show. So I am very excited to see Talk. Brian has hyped the show up for me so much that I think this could be the best entertainment show on board the ship. I just need to find a good spot to watch the show now, because as you can imagine, the Aqua Theatre is packed. Look at the vibes. You see the name there? I thought it was Torquay, but it's pronounced Talk. And Coastal Kitchen is up here where I had dinner last night. Oh my goodness, you guys, what did I just see? This is the best show I have seen on a cruise ship, and one of the best shows I have seen in my entire life anywhere. This is up there as good, if not better, than shows in Las Vegas. I don't have the words to describe even what I just saw. If you've seen the Aqua shows on our Oasis class cruise ships, you have seen nothing. This takes what you're already used to from Oasis class Aqua Theatre show and amps it up to a whole new level. The production value, the lights, the music, the routine of all of the dancing. I cannot believe how good this show is, and I do not have the words to give it justice as to just how impressive it was and how impressed I was after watching this 45-minute show. They even have friggin' motorbikes in the show. This is a cruise ship, guys. Motorbikes in the middle of the ocean, doing these stunts. All of the dancers doing amazing acrobatics. Honestly, guys, every show on this ship, whether it's Talk, the Aqua Show, Soul, the ice skating show, or Back to the Future the musical in the theatre, every show on Star of the Seas is friggin' awesome. And I am completely blown away with how good the entertainment is. Alright, you guys, and that's going to do it for today's cruise vlog. I think it's quite a long one, so thank you for sticking around and watching day 2 and 3 of my Star of the Seas cruise. I have one more final sea day left before I have to go home. Really, I'm going to say this again. I feel like I'm just repeating what I said yesterday. The best cruise ship in the world. And I still have barely even shown you like 10% of all the things you can do on this ship. So I really can't wait to just give you my full review after tomorrow's video. But in case you didn't see yesterday's video, don't forget, if you have not already entered my awesome cruise giveaway,
you could have the chance to go on Star of the Seas yourself and do exactly what I've just been doing. All you have to do to enter is head over to the Royal Cove Facebook group, who I am currently working with and partnering up with for this giveaway. Click on the competition post in the featured section and make sure you follow those 5 steps. Follow the Royal Cove on Facebook, like this post, share this post, comment I love Royal, and then join my membership club for free. And if you just so happen to be one of my paid members, why has the lighting just changed? The guys over at Royal Cove will throw in an additional $1,000 onboard credit if you just so happen to be the lucky random winner once they hit 10,000 followers on their Facebook page.